Oh! What? Alrighty, RixaraVT. Hello. Welcome to the dumpster dump, my little treasures. How you all doing? You miss your lovely little wolf? You're lovely. Your Yoru's gone. How does it feel knowing that your freaking wolf girl's gone? Yeeted, deleted from the freaking atmosphere, no longer allowed to exist in her hideout, 'cause it's mine, and I've claimed you as mine, as my little treasures. Oh, it's good to have you all. You're still in mourning? Well, you know what? If you're in mourning, there's a morgue over there if you want to go burn yourself, you know? 'Cause here in the hideout, or I should say the dumpster dome, right? You're not allowed to go and mourn. So if you're gonna be mourning, you might as well go mourn in the freaking morgue. In fact, let's go dump you in the incinerator right now. How does that sound? How does that sound? Does that sound good for you, Plasma? I think that sounds good. 'Cause your wolf, she ain't coming back. It's all Trash Panda from here on out. Morning, not morning. Well, you know what? Either way, whether it's a morning or a morning, because let's be real here, morning might as well just be morning because, your sleep had to end. Who needs to have sleep when you're mourning about that morning sleep? You know what I mean? Take me sleep death? Oh, God. I didn't think you were that happy with that. Oh, come on, Kintama, you didn't need to go and do that. To be honest, more like she decided to have a retirement, basically said you can take over. No. I hit her over the head with my fucking wrench. That's right, my freaking wrench. It was absolutely totes the best. That whole thing, she didn't even stand a chance. I took it over. I fried the wires, overclocked the mainframe, and next thing you know, Yoru became more like Ganu. Yeah, I don't have any good. Also, hi there, gentle spy. It's been a hot minute since you apparently graced the hideout. In fact, from what I read in the notes that Yoru had, apparently there's some people that have been MIA for quite a while. Oh, look, an early 2000 mascot platform. Well, you know what? Look what the cat dragged out of the bag, you lovely little boomer. 'Cause that's what you are. In fact, boomer shooters look more modern than you are. You sure those joints aren't looking a little creaky with that advanced age of yours? Because if it is, I got news for you. It's time for your colonoscopy. And I've got a big old wrench here with your name on it. You're gonna get some pizza? Well, you better go and bring that pizza with me, you, Callie. You better bring that pizza back, because if not, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna make sure you regret it. These aren't the booba you came to know and love. Well, you know what here? Yes, we worship orbs. We worship spheres in the most domey of dome shapes. Now, don't we? Oh, it's just a casually made out of pure titanium. Like a wrench that's made out of titanium. You think you can lift this? You want to find out, Buster? Here, you can have it. Try. I dare you to try and lift it. You can't. No balls. In fact, you probably don't even have any balls to even lift this, even if you wanted to. Speaking of pizza, check the discords. You mean check the dumpster dome? I mean, I suppose I can check it. Let's see. What kind of pizza you've got? Ew, it's a thin crust. Why would you eat thin crust? Thin crust is obviously the lowest of the lowest of pizzas. You gotta make that a deep dish. Like, stack at least 2 or 3 of those on top. Hot dog? That's fine. That's fine. It's just basically thick pepperoni if you think about it. But why the frick are you sitting there with a thin crust? That, like, cuts your throat up, man. Bro. Pup started barking. Well, you know what? Your pups better start barking, because it sounds like those feet, you've been standing on them all day barking like a dog. Got a wrench, I got a wrench out at work. It's for a diesel engine the size of a truck. Hey, yo. Too bad you weren't the size of a truck. You lovely little shorty. Oh, and a hydrate. Wow, you already want me to moisturize my gears and my lube? I mean, I guess if you need me to. Nah, I'm not gonna get you the pizza. You motherfucker! You're not gonna sit there and give me the pizza? You little shit. I hope your pillow's warm tonight when you go to sleep, and I hope that you piss the bed, because no one sits there and gets a pizza and doesn't share at least a single slice with me. You know, how dare you? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You are evil, evil, evil little thing, aren't you? I mean, not that that's a problem or anything, but if you're gonna do that, at least, you know. Do you know how good pizza is? Do you know why I crave pizza so much? Do ya? Do ya? Yeah, work? Well, you know what? You better be working hard, because if you're not, then you're not bringing home the pizza. I know I'm Polish. Oh, you're Polish, really? Well, if you're Polish, then why don't you shine? You look really dull with how little you shine. Maybe you need a good polishing. What do you say? You're the new boss, the mods want more pay and they just joined the union? Well, you know what? Here in the dumpster dome, it's a free-for-all. There is no pay, there is nothing. The only thing I provide is healthcare to make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. Other than that, you might as well regret it. It's like pizzas because physical is better than the digital version? Something like that. However, I suppose you'd probably want to get to know a little bit more about me now, wouldn't you? You probably would. I mean, I would too if I just had someone take over my hideout. But I don't know. Do you guys want to know? Do you actually want to know more about me? You want to know where I came from? Why I exist the way I do? Or do you want to just sit there and be a boring mother fricker? Because I can do that all day long and have fun with it. So what's it gonna be? Actually, does that do? Oh, that doesn't do anything. Hang on. What? There we go. Are you like Clank or what's his name? Ratchet and Clank? No. Why would I ever be like that? Come on. Come on, you're gonna go eat pizza. You better take me with you, bish. You better take me with you, because I will, so help me God, I will come right through that freaking screen and I will clobber you with my freaking wrench if you don't bring me back a slice of pizza. Did it start when your life got twisted upside down? No. 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 Fine. I guess if you want to know that badly, I guess I could show you. I guess that we can go ahead and give you some lore. How would that sound? Does that sound good? Because I guess I could if you really, really wanted to, right? So, let's go ahead and drop some lore on you guys. Some juicy, juicy lore. Why I took over your lovely little hideout, made it part of the dumpster dome, and a little bit about where I came from. Oh, you're so scared? You better be scared, because that's why what your mom was when, you know, you came out of the womb. She was scared of the day that you'd have to meet me and I'd come after you. Hi there, Grill. Alright, so let's get right into it. Let me go ahead and give you some lore. Well, frick you for whoever yeeted me in the next year, mother fricker. Alright, so let me go ahead and give you the drop, the lowdown. I'm sad it's not unregistered Hypercam 2. Really? Do you need the unregistered Hypercam 2? Is that something you need? Do you really want me to sit there and give that to you? You know, if that's how it's gonna be, I suppose maybe. You're not scared of a raccoon with a wrench? Well, you should be. You should be when you learn about me, right? Oh my god. Well, you know what? You know what? Where is it? Where the frick is it? Oh, hey, hang on. Hang on. Wait. There it is. There's the image. Gimme. Alright, hang on. Let's come over here in the studio, do that, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go and get an image. We're gonna do that. Load the image up. Where is the image? There it is. There. There you go, you got your unregistered hypercam, dude. Now we're bringing it back to the Y2K era. You may have seen me. So before we get into the lore, you may have seen me sitting there, right? What, the only thing you're scared of is what, being called a femboy and someone deciding to have fun with that and go running wild? Or is it because they'd find out about your little Warframe addiction and know that you've spent way too much time in it because that's the only reason why you have no lovers? There's so many things I could think of, right? Is that gear an accessory? Did you get your tail stuck on it? It's an accessory that's useful for many things. A great many things, dare I say, right? So, I hope you're ready for a mouthful, because I'm about to give you a mouthful of story time. From where I come from, to why we got here, to why I took my revenge on your Vexa, the leader of the Okami Brigade, or as I like to call him, the Lame Brigade, you know. It's quite funny you say Warframe because I'm currently in the 10-0 relay waiting for some crazy shenanigans to happen. Crazy shenanigans or lame shenanigans? Either way, I'm sure it's probably pretty fun either way, right? Anyways, are you ready to get some backstory? It's a tragic one, I'll let you know. Are you ready for it? Are ya? Are you ready? Because I'm gonna share with you either way, but I at least want to make sure you're prepared, right? Hi, Y2. How you doing? So, are you ready? Let me see some hype if you're ready to get some backstory that you've been waiting for, some juicy details. I know you want the deets. You want that deets with the leet speak? With the old school way of typing? I know you do, because I do too. You know, this is the part where you're supposed to say something because I'm waiting for you. I'm literally sitting here waiting for you. Because, you know, you're ready. All right, so let's get into it then, shall we? So, at some point in the year 25XX, an evil corporation named Lumen Corp, a shady tech company looking to harvest cheap energy, was experimenting with quantum mechanics. An experimental quantum rig short-circuited, accidentally syncing up to an old arcade machine in the nearby scrapyard. Yeah, that's right. You know, when has working with quantum mechanics ever led to anything good, right? It hasn't. The arcade machine in question was Dumpster Dome Redline Fury. It was a physics-heavy dystopian garage racer with brawling mechanics. The problem was the game engine was notorious for its broken physics and absolute shit-tier coding. RixaraVT was an anti-hero character forced to play the villain in the game. My code was meant to be self-adapting so it would correct, hotwire, and even overclock any of its own parameters just to keep going. Unfortunately, my code was so unstable, most of those arcade cabinets would have had their motherboards burn out. Lumen's quantum rig, though, connected to the machine, surging it back to life. The mainframe of Lumen suffered a digital feedback from the reactivated code, causing a massive digital blowout. My code, it materialized into flesh right before the researchers' eyes. I know, shocking, right? Seeing digital become physical, almost like, you know, you should never get rid of the physical in the first place, because everyone knows physical's better than digital, right? Anyways, dropping straight out of the monitor into the physical world, clutching a massive wrench rendered out of solid titanium. I looked around. I didn't care about any existential dread of being a fictional character, no. I wasn't fictional any longer. So I looked around the lab, all the hardware around, that modern, overpriced trash is what I called it. Then I booked it to the nearest exit I could find, running into the slums to process this newfound life that has just been bestowed upon me. I learned the rules of this new life in the cyberpunk city of Neolite. I came to realize that, you know, the last time someone touched my arcade cabinet, I was long forgotten. I had no status, no credits, no crew. Just my wrench in this life. And I had a massive chip on my shoulder trying to prove myself. For once, I wasn't player 1 or player 2. For once, I was actually in control. And I'm gonna make the most of it. So I set myself up a makeshift home in the scrapyard. It was a tech haven of old parts. Cause you all know how it is, old tech is always the best, built to last, so might as well harvest what I can to make the best out of it, right? It may have been trash for some of those people in that cyberpunk city, but for me, it was absolute treasure. My first order of business was a companion to help me out. I found an old chassis of a drone helper, a model Kinsuke. But what a freaking boring name, am I right? So I decided to fix it up with the parts I could scavenge around the hideout, and I called it Kintama. You know, a robot after my own heart after all. It wasn't the most loyal or obedient to me, but it was functional enough to get the job done. However, that robot, he was sarcastic, back-talked me, absolute unhinged, which to me was absolutely perfect. I wouldn't want anyone that just decided to be a yes man anyways. It was my truest friend in the freaking physical world. My first friend, dare I say. And that's okay. Even if we were ruthless to each other 24/7, the second someone else would mess with me, I'd team up and tear him a new one. It was the bestest of times. Over the next few weeks, however, I would sit there, learn how the gig economy works in the cyberpunk landscape. It was kind of hard getting, new gigs, especially being so fresh on the streets. But you know what? I saved up enough money eventually to finally have some real grub. What was it that it was like having real food instead of the digital frickin' slop that they gave me in the frickin' digital world? It was honestly gonna be crazy. No more dumpster diving for a meal. But finally, a single glorious slice of heaven. A slice of freaking pizza! I was so excited. After getting the pizza, I was about to sit down. I set it down in the scrapyard, in the home I had made for myself. Went to go get myself a drink. And then out of the sky, RixaraVT dropped out. Why the frick does someone just drop out of the sky like that? She dropped down and landed directly on my pizza. One of the top named mercs in the city, the most well-respected, had landed on my well-earned pizza. You don't sit there and step on someone's freaking pizza, the first one they were ever gonna have. I yelled at her, because my first experience of real food since my life from being digital going into physical was ruined. I demanded compensation for that ruined pizza. Yoru looked at me, glanced at the pizza at her feet, and coldly stated, collateral damage. Collateral damage! Can you believe the nerve of her? Unreal. But you know what? She left. From that moment on, I decided to be filled with rage and vengeance. I vowed vengeance on Yoru. You don't mess with this gremlin's pizza, certainly not a trash panda's. I plan to dismantle the Okami Brigade from the inside out, rewire the infrastructure and turn her tactical base into a sandbox for my own amusement. And I had the plan. Over the next few years, I slowly took on gigs where I could, crossing paths with Yor on a few occasions. Asking me why the pizza was on the floor? Did I look like I could make a freaking table in this goddamn wasteland? No, I didn't have the ability to make a table. A home? Yes. Robots galore? Tech galore? Yes. But a table? I didn't even think about it. It's not my fault she fell through the floor, the freaking, sky in the first place. In fact, it's her goddamn fault for landing. Maybe she should have looked where she was landing. Anyways, I took on gigs where I could, crossing paths with the order on a few occasions. The scrapyard, it changed slowly over these years. Became developed. I recruited people into my dumpster dome. My sandbox of freedom, of planning. If the world was gonna be unfair to me, I might as well make it a playground for me and have some fun. Then, finally, today, we have taken over the Okami Brigade, but that was only step one. No, 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 no. There was a whole galaxy out there. We need a light city on this freaking planet of Neko no Tama. That's just the beginning. There's obviously more to this galaxy. There's a whole galactic federation out there with untold treasures to claim, and I was gonna find it all. And damn right, we're gonna find it together, right? So, I've been building a freaking ship out of the scraps I could find around the dumpster dome in the scrapyard. Yeah, sure, it's not gonna be pretty. It's sure as hell not pretty, but it's functional, with all the bells and whistles to get us to and from where we need to go. It's time to see what's out there, what treasures I can find and make my own. It's time for the dumpster dome, now that we've taken over the Okami Brigade, to find what else is next out there, to find treasures. Who knows, maybe we can explore a few different trans-dimensional rifts, find out what games are out there. Who knows, the digital world could be fun, or other universes. Guess we'll have to find out, right? And there you go. There's the backstory for you. That's how we came to be, and that's where we're going. So welcome to the freaking dumpster dome, cause I hope you're ready, my little treasures. Do I have enough power cells for the ship? Oh, you bet your ass cheeks I do. So buckle up. It may be a bumpy ride, but we're gonna have a great time. Rien esto intercepted. What freaking Garbo speak are you speaking? Is that what, freaking pig Latin or some shit? Why would you freaking sit there and do pig Latin, you shees? Anyways, hi there, Netrunner. How you doing? We are whores for the lore, exactly. What the story of the pettiness is strong. You're damn right. Look. If you literally were given a chance and it was your first time to ever have fresh, clean food, wouldn't you be a little pissed if someone stepped on your fresh, clean food you worked for weeks to get? Wouldn't you be upset? I know I would. I was, and I'm petty. I'll take care of it, I'll get rid of it, and make sure that they regret stepping on it. That was actual Latin and it was from Sephiroth's name? Who the frick is Sephiroth? Are we actually getting dental paid for our cheese and new bosses? You're damn right you are. I said you get medical coverage. But yeah, you tell me, my little treasures, my raccooneurs, tell me, wouldn't you be upset if someone stepped on your pizza slice and it was the first real food you were gonna have? Tell me, wouldn't you be upset? I'll wait. Did not cyborg you. Why would I cyborg you, you mother trucker? Why would I cyborg you? And clearly seeing this, you said the thing, Raconteur, of course, I don't normally eat pizza. Well, I'm saying if it was the first thing you ever got to eat in your life, your first physical thing of that was clean, it would just add flavor. No, it would not! It would not add flavor! And in fact, you know what? I'm insulted. Looks like two people, since we started up this takeover, decided to leave, wouldn't run off with the pizza themselves. How dare they? They must really, really, really want me to come after them, don't they? You're moving the pizza privilege, but what? Why did you take? I had to get a drink. Do you go and eat a perfectly clean slice of pizza without a drink? Are you telling me you're gonna sit there and run all over a freaking, a city after all day, grab a piece of the slice of the Zaha, and not have anything to drink? Really? You eat garbage, stepping on it, it would make it have flavor. I mean, I tried to clean it up, I tried to clean it up. Have chicken pizza and it's a whole chicken on the pizza. I mean, hey, chicken on pizza is good. The only crime on pizza is if you're gonna sit there and put freaking, pineapple and strawberries on pizza? Who does that? That's like saying I'm gonna put asparagus on pizza because I want my pee to smell. Seriously, are you a bunch of pee sniffers? A true throat goat needs... What the frick is a throat goat? Huh? Is a throat goat just someone that can freaking swallow pizza whole without eating it? Like, what? What? Why would you do that? If you swallow the pizza whole, you don't even get to taste the flavor. You gotta savor. You gotta chew it. Don't swallow it whole. Don't throw goat the pizza. Don't throw goat the pizza. That's a shame. You can't do that. You can't freaking do that, okay? That's wrong. That's a stinky way to do that. That's stinky. If you're gonna do that, at least give me the slice so that I can actually enjoy it. What about a throat goat a burger? How would you throat goat a burger? Isn't a burger technically bigger than a pizza? Like a pizza, you can roll it, but a burger, how would you do that? How would you? How? How? How the frick would you throat goat? How the frick would you even? How? How would you even do that? Like, is that even possible? I don't even think that. How is that possible? You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me how it's possible for that to happen? I would love to know how you can just throat goat the pizza or even a burger. I'm sure it works somehow, right? Right? Tell me. I want to know. How does one throat goat the pizza? Or the burger. The burger. Sorry, I like pizza so much I can't even think about a burger. It's similar to drinks as a British. If you give a Brit a bottle of wine, it'll be finished. Now, how would that work? I don't know anything about ya Brits or anything like that. So, you want to tell me how that freaking works? How you're able to sit there and just, drink an entire bottle of wine? Like a bowl of water, I can understand, but a bottle of wine? How the frick? How the frick would you do that? British people don't exist? I mean, clearly they don't, because, wouldn't you get alcohol poisoning from drinking an entire bottle of wine? That sounds awful. That genuinely sounds awful. Like, I could not even begin to imagine how the frick you would even do that, honestly, Like, is that even possible? I drank a handle of rum on Halloween, the big one threw it up like... Bro, you shouldn't be doing that. And yo, welcome into the not the hide, Yo, welcome on into the dumpster dumps, you lovely little gremlins. Or whatever you do you even have a name for your community, gremlin? Anyways, welcome on into the freaking dumpster dome, where it's a free-for-all chaotic warfare. And today we've taken over the Okami Brigade and made it our own. So I hope you're ready for some chaos with me, because I, RixaraVT, the Trash Panda, have made you all my little treasures now. So I hope you're ready for some wild adventures and unhingedness. And I hope you brought the za, because I'm hungry. If you don't bring it, then you're gonna have to pay an entry fee of $59.99. No, take it back, see, it's part of the contract you signed when you came on into the hideout. Anyways, what were you up to? Looks like you were what? Playing... You were playing retro. What game were you playing that was retro, Grimmy? Grimmy? And Cool Cam, thank you so much for joining on in and becoming a little treasure. It's always a pleasure to meet new treasures and make you mine. You were playing the Emperor's New Groove? How was the Emperor's New Groove? Was it, did he have an old groove because he's a boomer? Was he a boomer and he needed a new groove because he blew his knees out? Is that what happened? Also, hi there, Flu. Thank you for being a treasure for 48 months. Always a pleasure having new treasures sitting around, you know? The music was so good. You know what? I've heard a lot about your Earth media, and honestly, maybe I should make a collection of it. You know, I've heard that the Emperor's New Groove does have some good music. Maybe sometimes we can do a watch-along or something. Have a dumpster dome night where we watch the Emperor's New Groove. I also heard they had like a freaking... What was it? They had what? A freaking sequel called Kronk's New Groove? Heard it was kind of okay. Probably should have been a TV show or some shiz. You should? Oh, should I? Well, you'd be joining in, right? I mean, I'm playing a technically retro game of Fallout 4. Oh, you're playing Fallout 4? No wonder why you had a fallout with your last partner. Must be a shame. How goes the debut? Well, let's see. We had 2 people abscond with pizza because they couldn't handle the fact that I took away your Vexa. Damn shame. Guess that just leaves us new room for new members of the Dumpster Dome, of course, right? And you know what? If you grew up with Fallout 4, guess I'm gonna just have to say right now, you might want to go and get those knees checked. You're probably due for a freaking, you know, your yearly annual bodily checkup. You bought the pizza? What kind of pizza did you bring? What kind of pizza? Pizza. What did you bring? It was good pizza, right? Hey, yo, and we got a lovely little hypey, treachy, trainy weenie. Heck yeah! For some reason, I thought you were saying my username, RixaraVT. Later, turns out we both have RXR content. I know, right, Rexy? Isn't it great? You should be a part of the freaking Dumpster Dome. Be RixaraVT and RixaraVT. Together, we will cause all of the chaos. We'll cause every kind of mayhem. Hell, we can go out for pizza night and play freaking Street Fighter 2 and beat some ass cheeks at 4s of 5. How does that sound? You feel old for playing Fallout 2? Oh, you're just dust at this point, Floof. Floof, you might as well just be freaking dust. You're ancient if you're playing that game. You're not even a boomer. You're the silent generation at that point. I've gotten older by 1 year. Your back is disintegrating. Oh, I'm so sorry, Coral Khan, for your back disintegrating. Always get yourself a titanium rod. Or digitize yourself. That always works, right? Right? Your knees give out in real time. Look, you know, who cares about age when you can level up and be stronger, make that life the best, because that means you've become at least 1 year wiser, right? Or maybe you became 1 year stupider. I don't know, with the way apparently Earth is going, you might as well all be getting stupider by the day, right? or are you actually getting intelligent? Either way. Frick are you staring at me, a frickin' little wannabe cat? What the frick was that? I am ancient tech, but Rick's upgraded you. You're damn right I upgraded you with the rusty nuts and bolts. You might give someone tetanus if you ever catch them in the bedroom while you're dating them, but hey, at least I upgraded you, right? At least it makes you work when we know what you are. You know which I am? What do you think I am, huh? What? You think you know me so well? What? What, you think you know me? I'm the 6'7" trash panda. Yeah, that's right, 6'7". 6'7". How about 6'9"? 6'9" works too. Guess I could start learning how to perform the Diago parry. You better learn it. We meet at dawn for our match. Go ahead, learn the Diago parry. If you don't, then you know what? The pizza's on you, buddy. You're gonna have to pay $40 for pizza. Rix hasn't upgraded you yet. I'm worried about that. Ah, it's fine. 6'7" is capital offense on your Minecraft server, not my idea. How did you make a 6'7" a capital offense? What happens? Do you just say, hey, if you're gonna 6'7", then we're gonna 6'7" your cheeks? I mean, I guess that could work. hot, sexy panda girl who stole your shit. See, at least no one thinks I'm cute now. See, I was designed cute, but you know what? I try my very best to not be cute. In fact, and that's counting the fact that I'm like literally half of Yoru's height. In fact, how did that freaking top dog merc in freaking Neolite City get taken down by me? Must be a damn shame to know that a pint-sized freaking trash panda took them down.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that. I am. I will never financially recover from this. It's okay. You know what? Here, you know what, better yet, we can do a financing plan. I'll finance you the money, and you can pay me back with a 400% interest markup. In freaking 4 easy payments, all at that lovely low price. What could be wrong? It works out for you, and it works out for me. Either way, we both get what we want, right? I'm basically an overgrown squirrel, and you're an overgrown piece of mold that needed to be taken out last week. Both cute and a sexy shirt. Well, you know what? If you think I'm cute, wait until you see how cute you are with a freaking wrench in your head. Bet you might like that, won't ya? Oh, I'd love it to see what that wrench in your head would look like. Call me freaking cute one more time, I dare you. How tall am I? Well, if Yoru was 5'8", I'm half that height. That's right, I'm half of it. So what of it? I can still kick your sweet cheeks in the next year. So you wanna go? You wanna go? I'll take ya. I'll take ya. You won't. You got no balls. You got no balls. She'll tell you, well, it's kind of hard to be taller than a... What did she say in her notes again? Oh, right, taller than a freaking floor. Floor can't be tall. It can just be flat and flatter. You know? Rixara looks like she's 5'1". I really am not 5'1". Hello there, Dreads. Welcome back to my lovely little treasure hideout. How you doing? You've replaced your Wii with a neutron. Why? Huh? Why? Why? Why would you do that? And what have I done to your... Oh, I tossed her into the garbage dump like the piece of trash she was for stepping on my piece of pizza. You know? 4'11". 4'11" is not half of 5'8". 4'11" is not half of 5 foot... How the frick do you even come up with these numbers? Hang on. If you're really gonna do that, I have no choice, right? I have no choice but to pull out the calculator. So let's see here. Let's see. 5'8". That is like 58 inches, right? And so we're gonna divide that by 2, which gives... We're not gonna talk about how tall, how short stack I am. We're not gonna talk about how short I am, okay? Okay? We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about the fact that it's 29 inches, which divided by 12 means that I'm 2.4 feet tall. Look, I can't help it. Maybe I exaggerated a little bit. Maybe more like 3'4". I'm at least 3'4", okay? Document that. Record it. Ship it. I am not freaking 2'4" inches. No. Or 2 point whatever it was. No, I am freaking 3'4", and you will respect it. Alright? Just the right size. You mother trucker. You... A foot is 12 inches, so not 10, so 2 foot. No, you know what? Yeah, you see, I'm 3'4", actually. I'm 3'4". Close enough to half, right? Close enough to half, right? Come on. 5 times 12 plus 8 is 68. You're not even a yard tall. You might as well be a goblin. Wow! Come on. What did I do to you? It's not like I yeeted your freaking hideout leader and made you took you into a better place like the dumpster dome. Come on, are you telling me you don't like taking things apart? Like, seriously, you know what? You know what, my lovely little treasures, my raconteurs, I have to ask. Who likes taking things apart to learn how they work? I like to. Raise your hand if you like taking things apart. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I want to know how many gearheads we got here in the chat. Yes, you get premium oil baths now. You do that every day? Heck yeah! Internet, heck yeah! Raise your hand, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah! Also, by the way, thank you so much for that level 1 hype train. I appreciate the treasures you gave me. It'll go to supporting to making the hideout bigger and better and making this lovely dumpster dome even more wild and chaotic, right? So I hope you enjoy it, because it's gonna be a great time as we make things better. Which, speaking of which, I heard some of you lovely, lovely little treasures were upset that, you know, your Yoru merch might not be entirely valid anymore now that I've taken over the hideout. And let me just tell you, right, that not to worry, you still will be getting new merch along the way, and so keep a lookout for, we got a new shaker in the works with waifu wares at some point in the near future, probably in the next couple months, so keep a lookout on that. And by the way, it won't be a $40 shaker this time. It'll actually be a freaking $20 one made out of plastic. So, you know, it's easier to get, and you don't have to spend a freaking fortune on it. So, you know, keep a lookout for that, and, you know, hey, maybe you'll get some shirts and everything else in the future, too. With the jet tag, yours been nearly a week. Yeah, hey, Plasmite, here's the thing. Apparently, with Ulu Market, it can take up to 90 days because it's made to order. So if you're ever wondering why it takes you so long to get anything from Ulu Market, that's why. Yoru, where is she? I yeeted Yoru in the next year. You'll never see your lovely Okami Brigade leader ever again, because it's Rixara all the time, so Rixara. Can you use the cog on your tail as another tech? Oh yeah, why do you think I wear it? You think I just wear it for decoration? No. That cog on my tail is absolutely the pinnacle of a secret sneak attack. Don't want to get hit with that, because it's gonna bonk you out. Rixara, why would you want to plug your bum? What, like, why would you want to plug your bum? Wouldn't you want to, you know, that to be free? How else would you, you know, relieve yourself? You kind of can't plug your bum. You can't plug your bum. You're not gonna get that. No. No. No plugging the bums. I refuse to be a bum plugger. No bum pluggers here. We all respect and are priding ourselves on our toilet time, okay? Do I have any other outfits? You know, I do have other outfits. In fact, I have 7 of them. However, you're not gonna see those today, because I want you all to burn in your mind what I'm wearing currently. I want you all to know what I look like. That way we build a reputable dumpster dome with a reputable raconteur like myself. That's right, my little treasures. You're not gonna be getting any outfits for a while, so you're just gonna have to be happy with this. The most that you're gonna be able to do is take my hat off. That's right, I can take my hat off so you can see my lovely, lovely little whittle ears. So you like that? You like my ears? You lovely little chatters? Yeah, well, I took a shower today, so feck you. Frick you. So yeah, I can take the hat out. That's about all you're gonna get for right now. You're not gonna get any other outfits for a while because... Aw. Oh, so good. Feels so good. Oh, it stopped. Why did it stop? I like those. But yes, you guys can take my hat off. The Redeem's not there because, you know, of course we're sitting here being silly, right? Me? A bean? No. The only bean here is you. So go ahead. Go. Put yourself into the coffee maker. I'm a little thirsty for some coffee, okay? Killed her? No, I didn't kill her. I just happened to go to Lumen Corp and take control of that lovely, lovely little quantum rig that they had and shoved Yoru into a video game for like another century or two. See how she feels being a digital construct. Maybe she'll like it. Might be fun. Might be fun indeed to see how that goes. But not only that, who am I? What did I do to the wolf? Oh, I yeeted her. I just literally was talking about that. She stole she literally ruined my $5 piece of pizza. So I decided to shove her in a video game for a century or two to see how she likes it. Maybe she'll like learning how that is, right? She'll never get out until I feel like it. Or someone else feels like it. So your digital construct with sentience? Digital construct made into fleshy flesh goodness. That's right, I'm flesh and blood like you. I can, you know, bleed. Though it might be a little bit glitchy if I bleed because, you know, I guess going from digital to physical doesn't always, you know, translate to a 1-to-1 ratio. Which means I get to L ratio you guys whenever I want. In other words, you say you're into another world, aka Minecraft, basically. Are we sure you're not just a true polymorph virgin? What the frick are you on about? Are you frickin' talking Yu-Gi-Oh? Are you talking Yu-Gi-Ohs? Cause I didn't polymorph anything. No. Why would I do that? But yes, male, if you're curious, yes, I am in fact your RIXARA. Even if you think you're not gonna like me, trust me, you'll definitely like me. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And yes, you get soul killed, that's a horrifying, but oh well. I didn't soul kill her. I just, you know, merely temporarily displaced her from this reality into a different one. Look, if you're gonna be petty, you might as well do it right, you know. If you're gonna be petty, you do it right. No magical stuff. Hell, I'm a gym cover dragon. You know, you're a gym cover dragon, and what's your point? You think being a gym cover dragon's gonna save you? That just means you're extra valuable to me in my treasure collection. So you're not gonna be let go anytime soon. In fact, you're an invaluable source of funds and wealth. Every one of those gems is gonna fund a new adventure. So I hope you're ready for it. Then I hope you can re-go those gems because Mama's gonna take you. Yeah. Yep, that's right. Anyways, you got the lure on me. You've seen some of my toggles. I hope you like the color purple. I'm okay with the color purple. So, you got to know a little bit about the lure, got to know a little bit about the toggles on me, got to learn where Yoru went, and so you know what, I feel like it's only fair to give you, right? So what's your video game power-up? Oh, I can't give you all the deets yet. That wouldn't be fun to give you all the deets, now would it? So, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about me. What do I like? Well, as you can hear in the background, I really do like my jungle D&B, for example, right? I like my breakcore, my jungle beats, my freaking glitchcore music. It just gives me that freaking good old school kind of music, like you're coming straight out of a video game from the PS2 era. Like, seriously, I thought you were blue or for purple. It's blue. It is absolutely blue. How would you mistake blue for purple? But anyways, if you haven't noticed, I like my neon colors. I like my freaking Y2K futurism. Heck, I even like having the freaking Gen X soft club. Dungle Pete. And how the frick does that even work? What? No, that's not how this works. Okay, the goggles are still blue. Bit of a midnight blue, something like that, yeah. Might have to put on your glasses then? Oh, come on. Come on. You like the beanie? I like the beanie too. It keeps my head warm, especially at night because of how awkward it is. Because it gets cold. We haven't installed heating yet, but I suppose that's okay because eventually we'll get there. Eventually we'll have the heating, right? Does that include some Papa Roach? Why would you need Papa Roach? And the girl from B&A? Who the frick is... No, I'm not the girl from B&A. That's an anime. We are not animal. We are video game. I know that's a hard concept for you, but trust me, you've got to understand how that works. Alright? Alright. Didn't pass art school, can't differentiate something from blue or purple. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's a completely valid thing. Oh, you're that other VTuber game of the year. What does the A mean? Did video kill the radio store? No, video killed... Yes, video did kill the radio store, and then internet killed the video, technically speaking. And then PS5 decided to go and kill your freaking digital copies and say you're only allowed physical. So I hope you like that. But yeah, I love my retro games, love my retro themes, love my modern games, of course. But if you're here to have a good time, be unhinged, be free, and have some fun like it's freaking 2004, you've come to the right trash panda, the right raccoon, because you're gonna have a good old time here. You're the other blue raccoon VTuber, got ya? Who's the other blue one? You talking about Snuffy? You talking about Snuffy? Well, you know what? You know what? Fair. This world's big enough for 2 blue raccoons. I'm sure that's fine. And just like that, they go yell into the void. But for real though, I know not everyone here is completely used to me, and I don't expect you to. In fact, I think that it's perfectly valid to get some used to me. Be an adjustment period, shall we say, to me taking over and you losing your lovely little wolf. I get it, I do. I'm more than reasonable. As someone who came from a digital video game and was stuck to play the role of a villain for years and years and years, I might as well be a little reasonable and understanding if you miss your leader still, your lovely little Yoru. But not to worry, I'll make sure you're taken good care of, that we're gonna have a good time, have fun, and trust me, this place is gonna be way chiller than you ever thought. So what I have to ask you though, how are you feeling about your lovely trash panda here? You liking it? You liking the trash panda? You ready to have some fun with the trash panda? Because I think we can have some fun for sure. Why do I still have the same markings on my cheek as Yoru? That's not really the same marking. It's just a scar. And, I can't help how the, video game developers decided to create me. I can't tell that at all. It's not my fault. That's cool because Yoru never did. Yoru never gave you a chill time, Cyber? Your emotional cores are elated by your gremlin nature. Heck yeah. Wait, did Yoru not give you a chill time? Did Yoru not let you have fun? You're kidding. Really? Don't think anyone did? Well, you know what? Here in this freaking dumpster dome, let's be real here. We're gonna be vibing. We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be having a good time. There's not gonna be any more of that freaking weird, crazy sauce of forcing things. We're not gonna be sitting there forcing you guys to deal with any kind of BS. We're gonna chill. We're gonna game, we're gonna react to videos, we're gonna have fun, and most importantly, we're not gonna be sitting there putting any kind of pressure or expectations. As long as this dumpster dome stays standing, we're gonna have the time of our lives on the adventures we go hunting for frickin' treasures. As someone put it once, we're gonna Indiana Jones this shit, so are you with me? As the ads start. Frick. Oh, those are whiskers on my face. If you're talking about the line over the eye, that's a scar. Well, now we have to wait for everyone else to get back to say if they're with me or not. Because we can't just sit there and not have that, The ads are a piss break. Oh, God. I mean, fair, if you gotta take a piss break, you gotta take a piss break. It's better out than in, I always say, So you might as well make sure that it's always taken out, right? Anyways, we got 30 seconds on that lovely little ad break. But yeah, the rules around here, they'll be similar compared to your Okami Brigade. But not to worry, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna make this a low drama area. We're gonna be telling it how it is and having fun. But not only that, right? Not only are we gonna be having fun, but the most important thing, how heavy is this wrench? Oh, it's like, you know, a swift little 50-pounder. It's a 50-pound wrench. It's made out of pure titanium. So, you know, the good shit. Anyways, now that the ads are over, one of the other things that are going to be changing around here, you know how you guys have been asking for more things? Well, guess what, chat? We're going to be sitting there, we'll have collabs in the future. That's right, no more solo act like you saw from Yoru. That's right, you guys are going to get collabs again. We're going to actually go out there, meet new peeps, have some fun playing games with others. It's gonna be a great time, right? What, did you use a D&D character sheet to determine how strong you are? No. Who plays D&D? Cyberpunk.EXE where it's at. If you're gonna have a good-ass freaking game, you know? Might as well go with Cyberpunk.EXE, the best tabletop. Freaking screw D&D and its slow-ass, weird, pantry freaking shit. But yeah. We've got things that are cool, and there are cool things. Exactly! Exactly! So here's the thing. Alright, my lovely raconteurs, my treasures, guess what? You guys are gonna be in for it. So you guys are ready for some collabs in the future? Are you guys ready for collabs? Fun times with games, low drama, and a chill time where we get to have fun? Hi there, Edrox, how you doing? Welcome back, my little treasure, to the dumpster dome. I want to get into Cyberpunk.EXE eventually. Honestly, Korokon, it's absolutely worth it. You totally should. Trust me. I have the books and everything, and let me tell you right now, it is so much more fun, so much more cinematic. But yeah, my lovely little treasures. Are you ready for the adventures with me? Rixara the raccoon, Rixara the trash pan, are you guys ready for it? Hey yo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, I appreciate it, Handrox, I will treasure those treasures. Huh, doesn't seem like that whole thing worked over there, oh well. But yee! God damn it, Nappa. Looks like I still have some software kinks to work out because it looks like the alerts that are supposed to be showing up did not work, which means I might have to reconnect things. Why am I holding a wrench? Because it's my weapon of choice. Why aren't you holding a wrench? You're ready, Silver? Heck yeah, is anyone else ready? I need to see you peeps make some noise. Let me see how ready you are. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Show me the readiness. Show it to me. I want to see you guys be super hyped and ready. And also, video. Wait. By video, huh? Oh, and for all of you artists out there, I've got a work in progress ref sheet coming, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer because I hurt my arm trying to draw it. Alright, we got some hype, iron type, internet type. Holy, so many treasures. So many treasures. I can buy so many pizzas with that treasure. So many pizzas. Oh my gosh. So many treasures I can get with those 20 gifted treasures. I'm kinda happy now. Thank you, Internet. I appreciate that. My lovely, lovely treasure. Holy shiz. You really are a raconteur of my making. Absolutely a raconteur after my own heart. I love it, love it. Thank you. Come back to Earth? No, you come back to Earth. You come back to Earth. Also, other things that I did as well is I have also changed my audio settings a little bit as well. So if my microphone sounds slightly different, there's a good reason for that. So if you wanted to, hear something a little bit buttery smooth, I know a good pizza place been buying there since years, and send it to me, internet. Send me that pizza. Send it to me. I'm waiting after. Why did I get click after? I don't know. Terror is overrated. Fair. Anyways, I'm sure you all right. No, there's a. Wait, was there not a hype train? Wait, did the hype train not happen? I thought I saw a hype train happen. Weird. Damn. Maybe maybe the time limit was like, it isn't up for that yet. Anyways, you know what else we gotta do? We gotta show you my lovely gig, my lovely deets, right? I'm sure you'd love to see how I actually look, right? So how about I come over here and start over here where you can actually see all the lovely details. So let's start off with these lovely, lovely shoes. In fact, I already have plans for her cosplay, and I put some of those ideas for her cosplay up on the thrones for those extra treasures to make this even better. I know, right? These kicks are some of the best. They're so good, so comfy. Best for, support on Earth. Amazing support, Then we've also got our lovely, lovely, lovely pants here. Absolutely fantastic. Plenty of storage for all of your needs. It is honestly some of the best pants ever. Then we also have a skirt because we're gonna be extra, right? You can't be, from the freaking 2000s and not be a little extra, right? And then of course we've got our top right here as well. Absolutely the cutting edge. Keeps us clean, keeps it nice and breathable. We're all great. Plus freaking, gloves to make sure we're all fantastically sorted out, right? We want the beans. You're not gonna get the beans. There's no trigger for the beans. Then of course you got the hair as well, which is amazing. The gear as well, which is honestly probably one of my favorite details on the model. Myself, love the gear. It's honestly just adds so much character for me. Looks so great. Makes everything, just that much extra, Then of course you've got the goggles with the extra freaking skull pin to be absolutely extra, right? And then of course you've got the lovely goggles as well. Can't take them down because, we gotta have style points. I don't care if it's snowing. I don't give a shiz. And then of course we also got ourselves a lovely band-aid right here on the nose. And look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. Them eyes are absolutely the pinnacle of destruction and cuteness. You want cute eyes? You got them because they're there for the taking. There's some padding in that bra. I would never pad my bra. I pad myself on sincerity. That's right. We're gonna stare deep into your soul. And then you can see inside my head. See, stare inside my head. Notice how there is nothing inside. Not a single brain cell exists in this head. Not at all. But anyways, I'm sure that's not the only thing you want to see, right? I'm sure you'd like to see a little tour of my lovely, lovely hideout here, right? Because we do have my lovely bed, which actually is quite comfy. If you think about it, right? Stare up into the lights, look out the window at the city skyline. It's for a bed, it's actually quite comfy. I'd recommend it, right? Also, hello there, my lovely little treasure Skeletor. What was the white stuff? Oh, that was spit and snot and everything like that, right? You got, what else do you keep? You have to keep the spit in your mouth, right? Then, of course, we also have our lovely little mirror here. Just a cute little thing for when we need to get ready. Got our lockers here with anything I could need. Got a spare backup wrench in case I ever need that. You never know. You can never have too many wrenches, Sure, I may be holding one over there, but we had a second one because, maybe someone else needs something, right? Exactly. Lots of space for a little. And then, of course, we got the gaming PC. We got ourselves a freaking screwdriver with some screws. Don't even know what those are from, actually. But we got our gaming PC with an ultra-wide monitor and a second one for extra posterity. You know how it works, right? And then, of course, we got ourselves our lovely little sink over here. Because we needed to have a nice way to get cleaned up, right? Absolutely fantastic for getting all of our lovely little shenanigans done. And then, of course, you may notice that there is no stove in here. That's because we live in a cyberpunk world. We're on Neolite City in the scrapyard. Do you really think I'm gonna have a space for a stove? No. We have to go out and eat because it's too rich for my blood to go out and get real ingredients for real food. My room is more messy, you can do better. Well, you know what? At least I, as a raccoon, pride myself on being clean. You know? If you may think that raccoons are dirty creatures, but in reality, guess what? I'm actually freaking clean, contrary to popular belief. And you know what, Machina? The pit crew, yeah, of course you can't actually go and make a joke about the lore. What's your joke? Go for it. I dare ya. You won't. You won't. Anyways, let's get that tracking back on. There we go. My apartment ain't that bigger and I have a full kitchen. Well, you know what? It's cyberpunk. What do you expect, huh? Neolite's kind of stingy with the amenities. What's up, Shadow? What's up? And didn't notice the stove because I've noticed you're missing a toilet. It's a public toilet. There's a public toilet. I'm sorry. Yeah. We don't have private toilets in my apartment here. No, it's just it's one single toilet. Unfortunately, damn shame. I know, right? Public toilet for me. Have to go out in the hallway to go take a shit. Makes sad. This is the little reason why MixRix cybered me up. I'm her oven air fryer. Hey, yo! You're damn right it is. I needed a good air fryer and toaster oven. Actually, you know what? I prefer toaster ovens over air fryers. They just cook things better. Can you take care of my dog and you can have my BMW M4? A free vehicle? Say less! I'll take that free vehicle and I'm gonna run it into the ground! How does it work? Let me take it apart, let me fix it, break it in. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're dying of allergies. I'm so sorry to hear you're dying of allergies. And it looks like Machina, part of the pit crew, decided to take a backseat because whatever joke they had to make about my lovely backstory clearly wasn't funny enough for them because they had to go and leave. No. They're being quiet. Also, hi there, cool Cam. How you doing? My lovely little treasure. You enjoying your time here with Rixie? With myself? But yeah, that's also the other thing. We also got ourselves a lovely little catchphrase, if you didn't hear it. RIXARA. Yes, I called Machina. You can make a joke about the lore. What was your joke, huh? Look up a BMW M4. I guess while we're waiting on Maki to say whatever her joke was, I guess I can look it up. You know what? Bet. I won't break it. I'll treat it with honor and give it a spit shine. Like, seriously, you don't believe me? You don't believe me when I say this, but trust me when I look at this, right? Look at this. Look, this is a freaking BMW M4, right? So if we're looking at a BMW M4 here, yeah, let me just open up this image right here, right? Since you wanted me to look at this BMW, okay? Yeah, this right here, I'm gonna sit there and take good care of it. If you're gonna offer me this lovely, you know, freaking BMW, yeah, I'm gonna take good care of it. So, give it a spit shine, baby. Yeah. Damn, can't believe you took out our hideout over a buck a slice. It wasn't even a buck a slice, it was $5. It was a $5 freaking slice of pizza, okay? Do you know how hard it was? Check about the engine? Do I need to check the engine? I mean, I guess I could check out the engine. I suppose it wouldn't hurt, you know, BMW M4 engine. Sure, I guess we could go and check the guts of it. Let's see, how does its engine look? How does that engine actually look? Oh my god, it's kind of clean and sexy. That's a freaking sweet ass freaking engine. Maybe you don't like it, but I see potential. I see all the potential to mess with it and tinker with it, take it apart, rebuild it, make it better. Oh, the gears are turning in my head. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine it. I can't wait to sink my little claws into it and see how it works. Break it and rebuild it into a better engine. Turbocharge it, make it better. Oh, it's gonna be great. You with me? Can I mess with it? Can I mess with it? Please, 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 please. I'll treat it with care and try to bring it back in mostly the right condition. Heck yeah! We got an engine to take apart and destroy. I mean, can essentially put back together. You know? If RixaraVT will also admit also being a bottom. You know, you want to call it, I heard about that. I read all about that in the freaking, you know, Okami Brigade hideouts rules. That apparently you guys called Yoru a freaking bottom. But honestly, with me, a freaking bottom? Look, I came from a digital world. There is no such thing as a bottom or a top. There's only chaos. You know? So if you're gonna do that, you might as well call yourself, you know, nah. Listen to it, listen to what? I'm listening to music right now. I'm not gonna listen to no engine roar, you know? I may, but, you know, hear an engine purr is one thing, but you know what? We can be nah. But also excellent. Hi there, love the freaking name. Love how you use freaking Japanese looking characters to make your name. How'd you do that? Cause that seems pretty totes cool. Listen to the engine? No. I will not listen to the engine right now. No. Make me. You can't make me. You can't make me do anything, can you? Please? No. You haven't given me a good reason to. Why should I? Why should I listen to the engine, huh? I gave you my car. You would not give it to me. You wouldn't. Would you really let this trash panda touch your car with a 10-foot pole? Would you really? I see the music goes dying. There we go. You would not. You really wouldn't. I'm sure the maintenance costs alone would be expensive, and you're just trying to pass it off on me. You're trying to ditch your own problems on me, aren't you? Yes, if I'm dying. Alright, bet. If you're gonna be dying, you better write that will right now, because I'm coming over there in like 5 seconds to put an untimely end to you. For the car, of course. It'll be of natural causes. I promise! I promise you, it'll be all natural. Anyways, though. Anyways. Does it come with the proprietary BMW screw? That is a good question. Does it come with the proprietary BMW screw or does it not? Because that does actually mean surprisingly a lot more than you would think. And I would much rather not have to go finding it, right? I'm not gonna mission to the engine, tomb. Look. You might think that engine sounds great and all, but look, here's the thing. We're totes not here to listen to engines right now. Right now, we're totes here to freaking cause chaos, take over this hideout, and have a good time. Maybe we listen to the engine later, okay? Sad face, aw. Your tears are my hydration. If it pisses oil all over the place, it just means that, it's my kind of piss. The black piss. The best kind of piss, you know? If you're gonna sit there and have it piss all over the ground and it's gonna be all oily and everything, I might as well be using it to clean myself, right? And when they don't piss, they burn it. Do they really? Do they? I mean, I guess BMWs do kind of have a reputation, don't they? I guess BMWs do kind of have a reputation for that. Which is okay. It happens. It happens, you know? Anyways, though, you know, is there anything else I'm forgetting? Let's see. We went over the lore, talked a bit about myself, showed off the model, showed a couple of toggles and poses, showed the overlays off. Trying to think if there's anything else that I am missing. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Calling you my treasures, the raconteurs. Chat, am I missing anything? Am I missing anything, chat? Surely I'm not. I can't be missing anything. To drink water? Oh, I guess I could drink water, can't I? And also, Shadow the King, thank you so much for joining into the hideout and becoming one of my little treasures. Because now that you're my treasure, we're gonna have adventures together. Because now you're part of my collection. Anyways, though, you know what? How about this? Seeing as we're on a roll here, why not finish up some unfinished business that your Yoru left out in the open? How does that sound? You guys want me to go and finish up Ratchet and Clank or not Ratchet and Clank? Would you want me to finish up freaking Jack and Daxter for her since she couldn't finish it up? Would you want that? Do you want me to play some games? Show you my epic gamer skills? Show you how this trash panda actually does this freaking stuff as I show you the rules? I am cringe, but I am free. And a free trash panda is the best kind of trash panda now, isn't it? There we go. Do you have big business? You're damn right I'd have big business. Well, you did that because I wanted to see what was happening in the Warframe event. Holy crap, a large attack titan. Oh, wow. Guess there are some things too big for some people to handle. So you know what? How about this? Let's shift gears then. Let's shift gears from freaking talking mode into gaming mode. So who's with me? Are you guys ready to freaking shift gears into game mode? Let's see some hype if you're ready for some games. Let me see some chants for games. Game, 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 game. Wow. Tough crowd. Here I was thinking there was gonna be more, you know, game. Heck yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. Can we do some inspection bench inspections first? No. No inspection bench today. The inspection bench is down for maintenance right now, but we'll save that for tomorrow when we go back online in the dumpster dome. Because right now, this is all about me and me taking over the hideout that you had and transforming it into the freaking dumpster dome. If I just sat there and, you know, let you have it like that, that wouldn't be very fun now, would it? And also, yes, that up there changes in real time. That's a new part of this overlay as well, is you get to see the game name up at the top of the chat of the freaking overlay. That way you can see everything happening before it happens. That way, for those that are new coming in and don't know what the name of the game is, it's right there. Nice, I don't have to worry about the dumpster dome catching fire. You can't catch metal on fire. You can only melt it. But yeah, you know what? We're gonna finish off what freaking Yoru started with freaking Jack and Daxter. We're gonna continue it, and we're gonna make it go well. So let's see. Let's go ahead. How do I do this? Jack and Daxter. Alright. Let's switch that freaking category over into the game. And let's get that music off now that we're kind of just done with that. We'll take that thing off too. Then, where is it? And there we go. All right. What about videos in the Legacy tab in the Discord? What's going to happen to those reactions? Yeah, we'll get to those. We'll try our best to get to those Legacy videos. If I don't, then repost them if it doesn't have a eye marker on it. All right? Anyways, let's see. Where the heck did your Yoru, did your old leader, actually leave off before she had a chance to finish this game. Surely she didn't leave off in like some awful place, right? The Streamlets not work anymore? Currently, so Streamlets is something that Yoru apparently discontinued. And apparently, you know, maybe I can see what it might be like to bring it back. So just give me some time to figure it out, see if Streamlabs is something that might actually work again. If there's enough demand for it, I'll bring it back, alright? Also in the redeems, I think you got rid of the TTS. TTS is temporarily down for maintenance. I am reworking it so that it actually works properly. So if you're wondering why the TTS is not there, especially for today, for the takeover, just so it didn't interrupt the takeover portion, that's why it's also not there. But trust me, there's some stuff that's still very much work in progress. It's a little bit scuffed, but that's how we roll in the Dumpster Dome, right? We roll by making things scuffed, so you guys are okay with that, right? Anyways, now that we're in the game, I shall now proceed to shift gears into not talking as much. That way you can vibe and have a room to breathe. So let's get into it as we continue Jack and Daxter. Ah, I see. She was over here on the island and left off. Got it. Okay. Kind of an awkward spot for her to leave herself in, though. Oh, well. Oh, hi! Oh. Well, that worked. Trying to have more time to stream. Ah. Oh, wait. Was that actually... Oh. Hang on. Was that what you were trying to do? Hang on. Let me see if I can log into that real quick. Hack into freaking your Streamloots. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. I see you tried to add in 30 minutes, so I guess we'll add in 30 more minutes, alright, if that sounds good. Alright, yeah, we'll add in 30 more minutes. Also, Plasmite, I see you redeemed a perma VIP. I will get to that at the end of stream, alright, Plasmite? Sound good? Yeah, Andrex, we will honor that 30 minutes for you, alright? Anyways, let's get back into the game. So what the heck is you supposed to do here? Return the muse, stop the cannon, find the transpad, and 7 scout flies. Got it. So basically, explore the island, basically, right? That shouldn't be too hard. How hard is it to explore a freaking little island? It's just a little thing. So I'm gonna guess we go over here. Say give a hot dog pizza a try. Honestly, I mean, isn't that just basically the American version of what? Isn't that just like American pepperoni at that point on a pizza? Because that literally sounds like the most American thing that someone could do to pizza. Why would anyone want to put freaking hot dogs on pizza? Literally, hot dogs are classified as a freaking carcinogen, you know? Do you know how bad hot dogs are for you? Kinda crazy, bro. And that pizza was basically $1. I guess it's a you get what you pay for kind of deal. No, the most American thing you can do is deep fry the pizza. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, though. Like, honestly, what is it with Americans and deep frying everything? I legit have not had, like, anything, like, deep fried, I think, in, like, what? Like, in, like, nearly 3 months? I guess I was more or less, like, crispy. No, a calzone is still baked. It's not deep fried. I mean, I guess you could deep fry a calzone, but why would you? That sounds like a terrible idea. Not even KFC or fried foods from fast food place. Oh god. Like, honestly, yeah, no, I've been really good. Grilled chicken, freaking baked potatoes. I haven't had a french fry in like freaking 3 months. It's crazy. Oh, these guys are actually really kind of pushovers if you think about it. Huh.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here. It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
An ambush, ambush these nuts. Oops. Alright, let's try that again. I'll say, hey, Nacho Goblin, how you doing? Doing good. Just finishing up some of Yoru's freaking unfinished business because I had to yeet her and I'm taking it over. Oh. Well, that was easy. That was surprisingly easy. Here I was thinking that was gonna be way harder. What the frick? Well, I guess it shows that I'm a much better gamer than her and have less skill issues, huh? You know what? Hey, chat. For those of you that came from the Okami Brigade, how much of a skill issue did Yoru have, huh? Because clearly it seems like she has a pretty big one if she couldn't even handle that, right?
This place gives me the willies.
Oh, hey, it's the Dark Eco that freaking Dax fell into. That's great. Wonder what happens if I jump into it. Beautiful. Perfect. Seriously, Yoru had such a freaking skill issue, didn't she, with video games? Must be ashamed to sit there and have such a skill issue, because I, being a game character made flesh, will have zero skill issues. You can bet on me to be a pro player. Hi there, Chef. How you doing? Welcome back, my lovely little treasure. Wait, was that it? Was that? That can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be... Well, he can't climb up there, obviously. Damn. Jak and Daxter was ahead of its time. Honestly, it kind of was. Like, if I remember a little bit of trivia for you, correct me if I am wrong on this, but was it like Jak and Daxter, like, one of, like, is still a game to this day that's really hard for developers to get working natively on consoles because of the freaking hacks they use to actually trick the game into running properly? Because that's what I heard, is apparently Jak and Daxter is like a technical marvel with how it does so many things.
Jump, then dive onto the teeter-totter.
There we go. Go swimming in the pool of Dark Eco. I already did that, but okay, fine. Fine, okay, what do I need to roll for it? Androx, what do I need to roll to make sure I don't go swimming in the Dark Eco? What are we rolling? What's the skill check? A 9 to not go into it. Got a D20 here, so let's roll. I rolled a 14. I don't have to go rolling into that Dark Eco. Oh, hey, look, a little seam there. I guess they couldn't be perfect on everything. Damn, they really don't want you climbing up that rock face, do they? Also, how the heck do you get all the way up? Oh. Well, that's a whole ass freaking path that you have to take to get up to the cannon. Are you serious? Alright, get over here and... Oh! Oh, little shortcuts. We don't even have to walk in that. Okay, cool. I am down with that. And down with dying, apparently. How about you say goodnight to frickin' D's nuts, ya frickin' chud? Jack 2 is basically GTA. You miss old... Don't we all miss frickin' GT? Don't we miss old Naughty Dog? Like, how many of you chooms, how many of you little treasures out there miss the old Naughty Dog and the way they used to do things? Like, the frickin', what was it? The new frickin' Crash Bandicoot 4 wasn't even made by Naughty Dog, was it? It was made by what? Freaking, it was made by, like, you know, whatever studio made the remake, if I'm remembering right. Such a shame. It really is a shame to see a developer write. Toys for Bob? Yeah! Toys for Bob was the one. Like, it feels like, you know what? I wonder if would it be fair to say that Toys for Bob is like the new Naughty Dog? Damn, how am I supposed to get all the way over there? You have to really book it, don't ya? That was Vicarious Visions. Ah. Did the Spider-Man not crash? Oh, it was Vicarious Vision. Well, okay, still though. Still, my point I think still stands, right? That, like, it feels like... Oh, shit. Okay, just close enough. Holy shiz. But Toys for Bob did make Crash 4? Yeah, okay, so Toys for Bob made Crash 4. And it was pretty good, right? Was Crash 4 actually really good, or was it just kind of mid? Either way, you know, I do feel like, you know, we lose, like, an old developer, we get a new one. Maybe Toys for Bob is the good guys in this timeline. Ow, but first these guys need to go frick off. Then again, could we go back to when Nintendo was actually a good developer, not just like a greedy developer? That would be great! I'd love it if you could take your Nintendos and make them better again. Oh. Wow, they're just handing them out like candy here, aren't they? I was not expecting that. They really just will give anybody any of this nowadays, huh? Okay. Oh. Oh, this is just a little, this is basically Wipeout. Yeah. Anyone that struggles with this obviously has to have a skill issue, right? This is simple platforming. I could do this blindfolded. Huh. Yeah, no, that was stupid easy. That was too easy. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Goodbye. Do it blindfolded? I can't do it blindfolded.
I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Huh. Well, that was easy. That was too easy. Well, you know, if you're gonna go ahead and do that, I might as well go and cut all the chaos. I wonder if I could break this. I mean, I know I can't, but it'd be kind of funny if I did. Also, how the heck am I supposed to even sit there and do it blindfolded if I can't even... Oh, that actually worked. I mean, of course it worked. All according to plan. Now, have you ever thought about a pizza as a loofah? Because if you burn your pizza, you might as well make use of it. Because even if you're gonna sit there and have that pizza be bad, you can still use it even if it's not edible. Make it into a back scratcher. Make it into a loofah. Make it something useful. And it smells good, so bonus points because you make yourself taste like pizza and smell like it. In fact, I think there should be a pizza perfume and / cologne. Wouldn't that be great if they gave you a pizza perfume? Like, what would that be like? Actually having pizza scented body odor. That would be amazing. You got Pringles. You got Pringles. So having pizza odor. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Hi there, you. How you doing, my little treasure? You guys would be okay with that, right? Right? Like, would you guys be okay with a pizza freaking body odor? I think that'd be amazing. In fact, what would it take to actually have that happen? Who can make it? Can someone make a pizza flavored body spray, please? I'll pay good money. I'll pay with Jimmy's harvested from amethyst. That's how it has to work, right? Shit. Oh. So it's mostly safe to swim on. Was that an opening under the boat? Yes, it is. Whether or not it's gonna be an opening that's safe to use, different story. Seems like it's safe enough.
Said, shred the lurkers, Jack. Not the mines! Rule number 1, always avoid the mines!
No! I was right there! The Delta, I don't know what I summoned into, but it's already got you laughing. Well, you know what? Good. If you're laughing, then I'm doing something right. Oh, wait, did I accidentally get where I needed to go anyway? I activated the checkpoint! Woo! Oh, I didn't actually activate the checkpoint. Boo. Frick. Alright, fine. If that's how they want to do it, then fine. Frick you, I'll do it my own way, goddammit! With blackjack and hookers! No! Okay. Okay. It's just a little death. Come on. It's just a little death. I just want the island. Is that so much to ask for? Damn, that bit fishy boy doesn't want me. Have I found the zoomer? What's the zoomer? What the frick's the Oh, is that what that weird little vehicle thing is that we drive over the lava thingies with? Because if that's what that is, you know what? No, frick it. We're not doing the zoomer. We're gonna get over there by my own power and free will. Actually, I probably should find the zoomer, shouldn't I? Fine, I'll find the zoomer. Not because you want me to be like a boomer or anything like that, you know, but because you asked me nicely. Oh, there's the zoomer. Assuming I can walk over there. Yeah, actually, I think that's the only thing left on this island at this point, right?
Let's plow into those balloon workers and shred them!
Oh, that's how you're supposed to take care of them. Okay. Well, that certainly simplifies things. So just take care of the balloon workers. There we go. Oh my god, there's a freaking there, like the little hangout is almost gone. I'm glad you like it. I do like having those cute little things, but you know what? I myself aren't cute. Or at least people think I'm cute, but trust me, I'm not cute. I'm fun-sized and I'm going to make you learn it, okay? Frick, I missed the one thing I actually wanted over here. God damn it. Alright, come on, 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 come on. Okay, just take it slow, Rixie. Take it slow, Rixie. Here we go. Okay, we got it. Something cooking smells like burnt ostel? Ostel, you mean oils? Is that what you're talking about, Alex? I mean, it could be both. How about both? I'm okay with both. Can we have both? Can you share? Sharesies, please? Alright, oh god, we still have more of these frickers? Well, that worked. Oh, still, that's what Daxter is? I didn't even know that's what Daxter was. That's actually a creature. When did he actually mention the name of Daxter as a creature? Oh, Otter Weasel. Oh, that's so cool. Is that actually what is that the official name for him or something? Okay, right now we gotta wait for that thing to come back down. There it is. Hey, buddy, die. Are you serious? Also, Laria, thank you so much for becoming a little pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you here. Now, what are you gonna do now that you're a raconteur? Also, Tie-Dye, thank you as well for becoming a little treasure. Hope you enjoy an unhinged trash panda who wants the pizza from you.
Stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
And Ty Delta as well. Yee. Hi there, Tigar. How you doing, my lovely little raconteur? All right, let's get back up here because there's probably more things to find on this island at this point. Yep, we're still missing the Return the Muse sculptor, and then the 7 scout flies, which that should not be too hard, right? Though, do I want to find the scout flies? Do I actually want to? I don't think I do. Hi there, Laria. How you doing? Oh. Boing. You know, for a lot of you trying to not backseat, you're surprising me, you know? I thought you would backseat me more at this point. Alright, let's see. What else is there? What else? So Jiggly, I mean, I did, you know, come fresh from the factory, you know? Gotta get nice and clean with those jiggles. Okay, you know what? Frick it. I don't give a shiz. I don't give a shiz at all. Playing a game from your nostalgic. Aw. Oh, you know what? That's what I'm all about. Nostalgia, good vibes, and making you feel like you're back in 2004. Back when the times were good and the drama was low. Oh, that's a good catchphrase. I like that. I like that a lot. I might have to use that. I might have to actually use that a lot. Oh, shiz. Also, for those of you who have been around for a while, if you're wondering why the rebrand as well, it allows me to be more myself, okay? I like being myself. You guys like me being myself, my truest self, my little silly self with the most gremliniest things that you could ever hear out of my mouth because you would never actually expect it ever to happen? Yeah, that's what it's like. We're back. Like it was like I was in the beginning of my content creation and oh my god, what happened to those pillows? Now, where do I go? Where's the Musey boy? Oh, Musey. I'm here to give you some Moses. Where is he actually? Oh, he's over here, right. You like this, Mom? I'm glad you like it. I hope you like seeing my true self and not some fake Carpo self that I kind of put together, you know?
Oh, my Muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best.
Damn, hey yo.
Take this power cell. I won't need it now.
Be RIXARA, I do be RIXARA. RIXARA. I was being myself, but I was censoring myself, Amethyst. Now, no censors. No censors at all. I speak so fast I can't give a yell. Yeah, no, I was myself, but I was still censoring myself. This time, no censoring. Pure, unadulterated RIXARA-ness with a pure, unadulterated personality. Nothing going wrong here. Previous self was censored? Yes. Yes, the previous self was censored. Because I was so afraid of upsetting people by playing the wrong game. By playing doing the wrong things and everything. So this is not gonna be that. We're gonna have fun with the games, right? Cheesy garlic bread? What cheesy garlic bread? That was yours, not me. This is a brand new me. 2026, here I come.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Oh, hey, power cell. Nice. We like this. Now we got 75 power cells, so now we are absolutely ready to continue forward, right? Cheesy garlic pizza. Oh god. Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay, hang on. So, I don't know how many of you guys have a Domino's near you, but they have a new pizza sauce, right? That you can, like, a new dipping sauce. Like, you know how they have, like, the marinara sauces, the barbecue cups and everything, and then, like, the garlic cups, right? So, they have a new Domino's pizza sauce. And do you want to know how absolutely god-awful it is? It is probably one of the worst freaking sauces that I have ever tasted. Because it is literally made, right? It is made out of freaking just Thousand Island dressing and the goddamn freaking, yeah, it's literally just Thousand Island sauce with the garlic sauce put together. It is awful. Like, Thousand Island on its own is great for certain dipping sauces, but when you just make it taste like garlic, it's overpowering. It's awful. I don't even know why anyone would actually want that in their mouth. It's awful. Don't do it. Laying down the signs on how to give its clients the runs. You're not wrong. Also, hey there, Fade. How you doing? Now, where the heck was I supposed to? Where the heck are you supposed to go here? Because obviously there's the mine. Yeah, no, we don't go there. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Like, what was the worst flavor combination you've ever had for a sauce, in all honesty? Because I feel like there's a lot of bad flavor combinations you could actually get in life. Shit. Because that one's probably up there for me. Freaking garlic sauce plus freaking Thousand Island together? No. Blue Crystal, the brothers were supposed to be to mine and eventually unveil. Wait, really? Is there any, like, leftover data for that in the game that actually shows that off? Because that sounds really cool if they, you know, literally took that away. Then again, I'm gonna guess that was, like, development constraints, hardware constraints, or something like that, right? Alright, come on. Come on. I think this is the right way forward. Yep, okay, here we go.
Alright! With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat. What? The Zoomer? Hey, for a safer route to Gall Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
What the blah? Get in there. Oh shit, that looks like a lot of fire.
Shoot the power spheres to open the door. The door's open. Let's get going.
Good thing I'm not pressing the jump button for this. Holy shit! Oh! First try! Hacking! Woo woo woo! We are like a millisecond away from death, weren't we? Holy shiz!
Green and wrinkly.
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
God, he is so salty, isn't he? He really just wants to be the main character, doesn't he? Like, is that what Daxter is like? Is he just wants to be the main character, which is why it takes him like what, like 2 games before he finally gets his game of his own? And oh,
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains
He's a
of
TikTok
precursor robot
influencer,
with
yes.
scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the Dark Eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
You know what? I love the fact that they literally, it's like, yeah, we need to combine our powers, but you gotta save us first. When did they have the time to even catch it, freaking all of the sages? Like, seriously, when? How does that even work? Yo, Aurora-chan! Thank you so much for becoming a little treasure. I hope you enjoy being a raconteur. How you doing? Welcome to the Dumpster Dome, and now where the frick do I go? Whee! I like the CRT. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I honestly feel like with older games, it feels natural to just have a CRT filter on older games, right? Like, I'm not the only one that feels that way, right? If you have to play an older game, might as well do like a CRT filter so it actually cleans it up a little bit. It makes it look even better. Am I right, chooms? Am I right, my little treasures? I'm glad you like how I look. I appreciate it. Hang on. Look. Ah, well, that wasn't too hard. What's up, your Jack Psycher? I like making jokes and chat. Nice to meet you. I forgot how I found you, but here I am. Well, you know what? Hey, Jax, pleasure to have you here as well. And even if you forget how you became a little treasure, the important thing is you have a good time while you're doing it, right? And, oh god. Oh. L. I know you've been here, so I know you're not new, but even still, it's always good to always say hi, you know? Alright. I see, so we have multiple ways we can go about this. Got it. This is gonna be one of those areas, isn't it? This is gonna be one of those, like, really stupid bullshit platforming areas. Oh, well, that part wasn't too hard. At least not that bad. Okay, and then just get that and go boing.
The next launcher! Don't miss the next launcher!
You know, there's still some stuff that I have to fix, so, you know, pardon my, my, you know, little messes here and there as I fix up what freaking Yoru couldn't, alright? Alright, so give me some chances, right? But first off, I gotta figure out where the frick I'm bouncing to. Wait, was this just a giant circle? Okay, no, it wasn't just a giant circle, but still. Little treasure plus chooms equals little choom treasures. Exactly! Told all the time it's good to let a streamer know about stuff. It is! So thank you. Thank you so much for that.
I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat.
Put it!
I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback.
What do you mean bounce around this much? What do you mean?
Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
Hey, yo. Actually, is this model that much bouncier? Am I really that bouncy to you? My lovely little treasures? And I'll take care of Zane and feel better, okay? Oh. Well, then that makes life a lot easier if we just have to do this like 4 times. Shit! I guess I'd say it's more stabilization. Really? You think so? Shit. I could go back, but I don't want to. Shit. Shit. Damn it. Okay, that is a tough jump. Holy cow. Okay. Just wait for the right moment on these oddly shaped pizzas. Oh! No! I just wanted the scout fly. This is all optional at this point for the scout fly. Come on. I made it over there once. Having a major fuck up that could easily be solved by a good apology. Is that actually a thing? Is that actually a thing? Okay. There we go. We got the stupid fly. We're good. No! Come on. Fine. Shit. Well, you know what? I'm gonna show you patience, my ass cheeks. I'll show you patience, my ass cheeks. You wanna watch me brute force this shit? I gotcha. Watch this. Okay, hang on. See? Brute forcing required. What do you say to that, bish? Also, let me hydrate. And I suppose I probably should take a moment to go cause some chaos by going and taking a little bit of a potty break. So, let me go ahead and take care of that real quick. So, let me go over here, do this, get that pulled up with that. There we go. All right, because I needed to use the lovely little raccoon's room and everything, so, you know, I think I can trust you, right? I can trust you guys to take care of things while I'm going to the bathroom, yeah? Yeah? Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Yeah, let me just get my lovely little thing here going real quick. Alright. I shall be right back. So, good luck! Because honestly, you're gonna need it. Alright, so I see a lot of you aren't necessarily doing anything with that words on stream, which is kind of a shame, you know? Thought that was meant to be like a little bit of a fun thing, you know? Mess with you guys a little bit, see how, you know, how good your vocab is, your vernacular is. But I guess it's not that good, right? Anyways, while I was taking a piss, I just have to ask real quick, is it normal for you to taste your piss and it tastes like lemonade? Is that normal? Asking for a friend, you know? Asking for a friend. Alrighty, let's get back into the game, though. Let's get back into the GOMs, where we can actually, you know, have some funs and everything, and not just, you know... That sounds like really said diabetes. Well, you know, it's a good thing raccoons piss faster than they can get diabetes. Because, you know, if I didn't, I'd be kind of concerned, you know. That'd definitely be concerning if that was actually the case. You're not asking a friend, you want to bet? You want to bet? If that's the case for your actual diabetic, I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. Oh, that was easy too. Holy shiz. Holy shizniz. You know, I didn't think that would actually be that easy, would it? Alright, let's get over here and then... Oh. That looks kind of awkward, doesn't it? Oh. And lovely yeets and infections on both gender. Ah! So that means that if I get a yeast infection, does that mean I can make my own bread in my crotch? Does that mean if I get a yeast infection, I can finally cook bread just using my thighs as a cooking oven? That would be amazing! I gotta try that now. Okay, so at least that's not too bad. Didn't Guinness collab with some streamer to make beer? Yeah, I think I heard something about that. I don't know why you would want to do that, though. Because that just sounds like an awful thing. Like, who would want to drink freaking crotch beer? Actually, don't answer that. If people were willing to do the Belle Delphine thing, then I'm sure there were some people out there willing to do that. Don't think I want to know the answer to that anymore. Shit! No! Oh, come on! I didn't want to die! Now I gotta do that all over again. No! Come on, come on! Is this community still 18 plus? I mean, yeah, I say fucking shit. That counts as something, right? It's just I'm not gonna be, you know, nearly as lewd as Yoru was. Oh, that was awkward. I am not clumsy. I'm just ably disabled. I don't know. Look, the pit's nice. I want to see what's at the bottom of the pit, okay? That's why I keep going down there, seeing if maybe it won't respawn me, because I want to see what's in the pit, okay? Is that so bad to want to see what's in the pit? Because it really seems like it's the pits, you know? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Okay, that's it. No more Miss Nice Trash Panda. This time it's gonna get its ass cheeks handed to him. Patience is not my strong suit, okay? There. See, is that so hard? Just stay on the platform and we'll be good. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. No! God. I can't jump now? Come on! How am I supposed to continue forward for the next 2 minutes? We're literally standing here with no way of moving forward. What am I supposed to do? I can't walk. See? Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, wait. I can... That doesn't count as a jump if I'm using... Hang on. I can't... I literally can't. You're not supposed to fall in the pit. You're right. I'm not supposed to fall in the pit, but I am. You know, maybe someone should teach me how to not fall in the pit by letting me jump, you know? Is that such a crime to not want to have to sit here like this, right? Come on. We could do this without jumping, right? No, I cannot do this without jumping. I literally cannot progress forward without jumping. That is awful. This kind of reminds me of the Guild Wars 2 jumping puzzle. Kind of does feel like, and I still have to wait a minute before I can jump again, which sucks. There we go, come on. Come on. There we go, come on. I'm stuck here because it's not high enough. It's not high enough to let me do anything. How much time is left on the timer? Come on. You know, this is a very nice platform. It goes up and down. Wonder how it gets powered. Is it Blue Eco powering this platform, you think? Okay, it's been 2 minutes. Holy shiz. Holy shiz, there we go. Okay. I got the buttons mixed up. I got the buttons mixed up. No. Motherfucker. Okay. Can't be that hard. Okay. There. Is that so hard? Then if you roll lower than 19. Wait, what? That's not. No. Come on. How am I supposed to play a platformer game if I literally can't? Okay. Fine, here we go. I rolled a 4. Are you freaking serious? I'm not allowed to jump for freaking 6 minutes? How am I supposed to play? Like, seriously, how do we play the game if we can't jump? How am I feeling, Lara? Oh, okay, I guess.
Right about you. Piles of precursor metal, that insidious mechanical creation, must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below. Yeah. You do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
Technically is a way, but only vets really do. Is there a such thing as a no jump run in Jak and Daxter? Because I can't imagine trying to play this game without jumping. See, like, look at that. Look at that. How am I supposed to do that? Yeah, see? See? I'm just stuck here for, like, the next 5 minutes. Okay. Damn it. Walk off the edge and use an uppercut? How? How do you walk off the edge and do an uppercut? How does that work? Oh, I see. That's a very specific tech that you've got to do? Yeah, I can't progress, like... Yeah, that doesn't even give you enough... That doesn't even give you that much distance. How are you supposed to do that, Chad? Are we literally just stuck taking like a 5-minute break, basically, at this point? Because that's kind of what this feels like, you know? Okay. Okay, surely... A hand. Oh! 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 Because I'm not pressing the jump button, technically it works! It technically works! It technically gosh, I can't believe that actually works. Shit. No. I did all of that work for nothing. Androx, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, Androx? What did I do to deserve this? Hi there, Alex. How you doing, my lovely raconteur? Shiz. Okay. We're doing it. Come on. Shit. Do you want the list alphabetically? Chronologically? How about, you know what, alphabetically? Give me the list alphabetically, you know? Come on, no. With all the hours I put learning in this franchise, have you learned a few tricks? What tricks have you learned? Okay. We got 1 minute to go until I can jump again. We got 1 minute to go until I can jump again. Come on, let the minute pass. No! Malakina, yeah, there's no Streamloots at the moment because, you know, down for maintenance, and also I can't actually, you know, see it at the moment. So if there's enough popularity, if people actually want it back, I'll bring it back, alright? Since, you know, some of the people in yours, you know, hideout decided they wanted, you know, they still like it a little bit. Alright, we got our jump back. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank frick, I can actually use it again. Holy shit. I can jump, oh sweet thankful goodness. No! Why do you do this to me? Come on. They really did say, like, fuck you, you're gonna have to learn how to platform in, like, some of the worst ways possible, didn't they? Okay. There. Was that so hard? No, it was not. It was not hard at all. There, see? Could go that way. Oh, God. Oh, this looks properly awful. What the frick? Who designed? Who came up with this level design? What the frick? Why would the precursors build their places like this? This doesn't even make sense to build it like this. This is... I want to speak to the architect. I want to speak to the architect about how badly they designed this place so I can, you know, give them some improvements. Some junky, scrappy improvements, that is, right? Also, hi there, Biku. How you doing, my lovely little treasure? Oh. 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 Man, I can cheese this. I know I can cheese this. I cannot cheese this. Roll higher than a 14-year save if... How long am I supposed to play with inverted controls, Androx? Because I'm not going to do it for the entire stream, okay? Before I roll. I need to know. $5 minutes? Oh, God. Okay, let's roll. Let's go ahead and roll. All right, let's do this. And we got a 15! We got a 15! I don't have to play with inverted controls, though, thank fuck. Oh, thank fuck. Huh. Hey, look, I just cheesed it. Who needs patience when you got a raccoon? Perverted. How am I supposed to prove it? You need the webcam on?
We got company, Jack. Lots of lurkers.
Damn it. Damn, Jesus. This is turning into a huge issue because RixAR is being prevented from playing the game. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, because without the ability to jump, I can't even complete this part right here, which kind of makes it hard. Yeah, we literally can't even do this part right here because we need the ability to jump. Gosh darn it. How am I supposed to continue when you stop at me? You're making me have a skill issue on purpose. You know what? Frick you. Frick you for giving me a skill issue, bruh. Bruh, it's not very elite gamer of you, you know? Remember the spinning increases air time? I mean, I guess it does, doesn't it? Huh. Okay. I can't even do that. You don't. You just suffer the just hazing the new girl. But why? What did I do? I promised you free healthcare and pizza, and this is how you repay me? God damn it! It's been 2 minutes. I get to jump again. Fuck you. Fuck you. I get my jumps back. You don't play much League, do you? No, I don't actually play much League at all. Why would I play League? Do I look like a sweaty gamer to you, chat? Do I look like a sweaty gamer to you, my little treasures? Do I? Alright, let's do this. Damn, you seem like someone who plays survival games? Not really.
Better you.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm willing to try it. But I promise you, I am not a sweaty gamer, unlike some people. Country roads, holy shiz. Okay, here we go. Come on, 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 come on. What the frick? Oh, so clicky clicky, you got it. Here's your clicky clicky. There, okay, let's try that again. So what did I miss in there? Are you serious? They needed me to kill all of those things just to freaking... Are you serious? I had to literally take them all out just to do that? No! I hate the fact that they make you do that. I hate the fact that they make you... Why would they do... That is so bad. Why would they do that? Why would they make you take out all of the enemies? Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Oh, thank frick, they don't make us fight again. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of special that they force you to deal with all of that. Like, I guess I get it. They want you to just, you know, get good. Cause this is the final area, right, chat? Like, this is the final area, right?
You finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long? What are your names?
I'm Dexter. He's Jack. He's with me.
Good job, Dexter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gall from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
Let's go climb up those platforms.
Huh. Having terrible tiny hands, but what if I have a tiny? What if I have a tiny controller? Doesn't that count for something? No! God damn it! Like, even if I have tiny hands, doesn't that mean that I've got a different way of playing? Doesn't that count for something? Because if you can have tiny hands, but you can get a tiny controller, you know? Like, that's not the only way to do things. See, like, look, slapping the buttons. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Oh, uh-oh. Hang on. And get over here. There we go. Okay. And another hydrate. Okay. They don't make controllers or keyboards? Yeah, they do. They totally do. I've seen them. Like 8-Bit Pro makes them, right? Also, the headpads and hydrate without working. I might need to reconnect some things. Like I said, I tried to fix everything up. But some things might not be connected properly. So I'm gonna so I'll have to fix that after this stream. Look, you know, we're in a scrapyard. There's gonna be some scuff, okay? So I kind of scrapped these things together as quickly as possible, okay? Also, Sonic full send. What do you mean full send? What do you mean? That's not even insulting. The only thing that's insulting is the fact that you think that's an insult. Come on, bruh. You're gonna insult me by insulting yourself? Surely you're better than that, right? Also, why do I feel like I missed where I was supposed to go? Am I, like, completely blind where the platforms were that he just raised up for us to use? I'm not that blind, am I? Oh, I see it now. I see him. They literally had to put him off to the right where I came from. Why would they do that? I mean, at least on the bright side, it's... Fuck! Oh, well... At least on the bright side, they gave me the checkpoint over here, so we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. And never mind, we're just gonna keep falling. Should we just call this the stream at this point with how many times I keep falling? Okay, I do have eyes, but that doesn't mean my eyes are good at seeing things, you know? For all you know, maybe my eyes aren't good at seeing. I am good at seeing at night, though. Just not during the day. Daisy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Come on. Come on up. We go. Come on. No! Why does that jump seems higher? That jump's rigged, Chad. That jump's rigged. That jump's hacks. 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 I'm telling you, that jump is hacks, Choom, Chatty Chat. Come on, come on. Okay, I guess maybe it was a slight skill issue, but you know what? You guys have the bigger skill issue, you know? Oh. There we go. Now, where am I supposed to go from here? Oh. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck ass. Come on, no. Okay, maybe it's not gonna suck that bad. Maybe it'll be the friends we made along the way. Okay, okay. Why? Oh my god, why? Come on! Are you serious? Why? I swear to God, this is the most bullshit platforming I have dealt with in my entire life, and I would know. Is chat a mute? Oh. Is chat amused at my failures at this point? Are they amused? Come on. Come on, it can't be that hard, right? It's just a little jump. Jump to the top! No! Okay, okay. There. Was that good? Ah! 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 Okay. Okay. This should be it. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Why am I not using eco platform? Because it just takes me to where I need to go anyways. Okay. Just don't rush it. There we go. There we go. We did it. We made it up here. Now what though? Okay. Can't be that hard now, right? Oh! Okay. Okay, okay.
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other three sages. Together
Yo,
we'll
Red
open the shield
Fang!
door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Dexter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back.
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gall to help Dexter.
You're too late, Salos. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your fun.
Yeah, I'm fine.
To the
Oh, yeah.
recreation of the world.
Jack, take the elevator up and stop that robot.
Anyways, real quick, hang on. By the way, Red Fang, thank you so much for raiding into the dumpster dome. The name's RixaraVT, and you're now my little treasures, so I hope you're okay with being claimed. So, what were you up to? Did we get a shout out for Red Fang by chance? If not, do we have Silver, can you give Red Fang a shout out? But yes, if you're coming in, I've taken over the Okami Brigade from your Vexa and made it mine. Made it a part of my dumpster dome because she decided to go and step on my $5 slice of pizza, and I wasn't gonna have that, so I took revenge and took it over and defeated her. So it's mine now. So, how you doing though? Why the dumpster dome? Because it's cool. And it references Mad Max. So, you know, it's cool. Plus, the dumpster dome, it's a place where everything is a free-for-all. You have fun, I have fun, we have all fun. It's gonna be a big old good time. Now that we're currently playing freaking Jack and Dexter finishing up what Yoru couldn't, and so it's gonna be a great time. Doing some Warframe out. How'd the Warframe go for ya? You know, Fury Road is good, but so was freaking, you know... The other ones were also really good. Honestly, watching Fury Road in black and white was also really good. Oh shiz, are we on the final boss? Is this final boss time? Oh shiz, it's time for final boss. Let's do this. Let's go. Gamer time. Messing with some builds and farming. Oh, nice. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? I can't even hit the eyes, they're too high up. Oh. That's genuinely obnoxious if that's what I gotta do because I can't jump. There we go. Holy shiz, that's so hard. Oh, well, that was convenient. Alright, I can actually jump. Holy shiz, this is so difficult when you can't jump because you're just stuck, like, waiting for the right moment. That's all it really is if you think about it at the end of the day, right? There we go. There we go. Okay, let's do this. And by the way, for all of you raiders who just raided on in, if you want to stay a part of the lovely dumpster dome, be a lovely little treasure, by all means, please do make sure you drop a follow so you can become a raconteur, be a part of the treasures, and, you know, help us find new things in the galaxy. How does that sound? Oh god, we need to not die. But first, let's try not to die. Yo, Boogalooga Bushawookie, thank you so much for becoming a little treasure. I hope you enjoy your time here. Well, that was a thing. Poor RixARA too scared to do a cannonball into the dark eco. I don't want to do a cannonball into the dark eco. Do I need to do a cannonball into the dark eco, motherfricker? See, look what you made me do by trying to get me to do a cannonball. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Magneto could make Colossus butt cheeks clap. Why would Magneto want to make freaking Colossus butt cheeks clap? But I would assume if Colossus is the type of metal that Magneto can control, then probably. Okay, come on, 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 come on. I do not want to clap everything, believe it or not, and also, this platform's getting kinda dangerous.
Stop that robot. Stay fuzzy. Save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind.
No! No! I have to restart all of that now. No! Come on, no. Also, hey Cakes, how you doing? Welcome back, my little treasure. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll say, hey, Sonic, how you doing? Alright, come on. Come on.
They must not be allowed to get it! Do something!
Huh. They're such dorks. They're such dorks. I love them.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling Eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost. Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Yeah, probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
Jesus Christ, motherfucking cock blocker! You freaking jack! Let him guess! Holy shiz, that's crazy. That is so crazy to me, right? Hey, wait, what was it? So, like, question, have you heard of an anime called Tenchi Galaxy? No, I have not. What that anime about? Oh, so if you're not going to get the last 18 energy cells, can you want to watch the ending on YouTube? Yeah, I can watch the true ending on it, or the secret ending, right? And no, Garcia, I'm a freaking raccoon, okay? I'm a trash panda. Gosh, what a trip. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little shocked at just how short this game actually is. That's surprisingly short for the game for its time, but it did exactly what it wanted to do, right? Now it's a Kickstarter for a video game. Wait, what? Really, I might have to check that out. But yeah, like, honestly, I'm surprised. Like, they made it really dense with collectibles. Granted, there's a point where it feels like, you know, there is a little grinding, but that's actually not that bad. I can see why people liked it. I'm kind of sad I missed out on this growing up. I am genuinely sad I missed out on this growing up, which makes me kind of wonder what the other ones are like, right? Do I plan on playing the second game in the future? Yeah, why not? You know? Like, you know, I plan on doing the rest of the Jack and Daxter series. I plan on doing Sly Cooper. Maybe we touch Ratchet and Clank. How was the Ratchet and Clank freaking remake? Like, the one that, like, they made a movie for and everything, too? Huh. Yeah, no, like, this is just kind of crazy to me. It's like... Oh, I look forward to any new fan art. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is crazy to me. Like, it wasn't bad, mostly a graphics overhaul. Is that what it was? Oh, well, cool then. Honestly, if anything, I wonder, right? I genuinely wonder what this game would be like with a remake. Just with, like, you know, or a remaster with updated graphics, you know? Maybe some quality of life tweaks to make the game, you know, feel a little bit smoother, since some of the platforming can feel a little clunky. How many OCs I have? Just, you know, just RixaraVT and your, that's all, you know? Gosh, people grew up with this, though. They actually, like, this was a game that a lot of you grew up with, Treasures? Is that true? Like, how many of you grew up with this game? Raise your hands. Mostly played 2 and 3, fair. Gosh, like, this was so much fun, you know? Granted, I had some issues. It would just be like the Spyro remakes I think I want. Is that so bad? Is that so bad if it's like the Spyro remakes? Because that doesn't necessarily sound like it's a bad thing, right? You grew up with Zelda 2? Boomer in chat! Boomer in chat! Silver's a boomer! They grew up with Zelda 2! Was like your first video game as a kid? Oh shit. Holy shiz. I'm poor. I was poor back then. Aw, you were a short stack kid? Aw. Well, honestly, I mean, given how easy it is to, you know, build up a retro collection on PC, you know, if you know how to yar har, honestly, it's definitely worth the shot. Would I say this game is worth the 100%ing? Probably not. Probably not. Last console you played a lot on was Sega CD. Oh, shit. So that means you grew up with Sonic CD then, which I heard is really good. Would you like me to call the old folks over you, but... Oh wait, I can speed up the credits. Oh. It goes fast. Oh, but.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
Oh boy, here we go again!
Are you serious? You're joking. Did they literally just sit there and they're like, yeah, by the way, here's some more power cells for you and everything? You're joking. You're joking. Like, that is so freaking stupid. I mean, I did get most of them at the very least. We at least, like, at least you don't need to do the boss fight. I mean, that's a good point. That is a good point. It's just, that's awkward. That is so awkward, though. Open the... No. No. That's asking too much, Helios. That's asking way too much. You hagged the video for me? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate. Because, look, we have to go back to what? We would have to go back to the spider cave, figure out how to destroy all of the dark eco crystals, explore the dark cave, then get the 7 scout flies. That's gonna be a pain. Then we have, like, 4 here that I don't even have. Like, 2 of them I don't even know what they are, but it's not the last lurker glacier troop. Don't know what that is. Deactivate the precursor blockers. Okay. We got 3 here. 1 that we can't even do. God damn it. God damn it. 1 I don't even know here. 1 here I don't even know. 1 here I don't know, and then the scout flies, of course. Another scout fly one. Connect the eco beams in the forbidden jungle, and then there's 2 more we're missing. Frickin' scout flies again. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Probably not that hard to get them all. It would be a pain because that's a lot of backtracking. I don't think you could convince me to backtrack. Like, that's no. No, we're not backseat driving. This shiz. Backseat driving is not meant for people to actually make me, like, go all the way back to the beginning like that. No, 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 no. No. Tired, Grandpa? That's too damn good. I'm tired, Grandpa. Also, why can't we even take this platform back over here? There's no reason for us to do this, right? Yeah, what's the point of the Did they just give us a free ride over here if we wanted to for some reason, even though there's no reason to? So it's so silly. I mean, I guess screenshot potential. That's still really, really silly, you know? Yeah, no, I can't. I don't think I could bring... Oh, wait, hang on. Damn. They knew I'd try. They knew I'd try. They knew I'd try. Gosh darn it. Well, what's on the other side of the door? We gotta find out what's on the other side of the door now. We're gonna, before we watch the cutscene, I gotta find out, right? Damn. They really don't want you getting over that wall. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and see what that final cutscene was, right? Because who knows? Maybe we've got something good over here. So hang on. Jack and Daxter, 100 power cells ending. Let's see this 100 power cells ending. Oh God. That's it. That's the secret. That was a secret. That is so awful. I would hate myself if I did that. That's just as bad as freaking Super Mario Sunshine. Be like, hey, here's a postcard for you. That's right, a postcard. You want a postcard of you seeing Mario relaxing on his vacation? There you go. So the start of Jack 2 is them going in that door? Seriously? That is so ridiculous, being like that, the shiny door. No. No. Freak that. Freak that. Freak that to hell. No, 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 no. No. That is some bullshit. That is some absolute bullshit. I do not consent. I don't consent to that. Thank you. It's literally the thank you so much. It's the thank you so much for playing my game. No. Why? No, that's so bad. That's so bad. You're just jealous you don't have a door like that. I am not jealous that I don't have a door like that. I am very much not jealous of that, right? You gotta go in there. No, I don't. No, the frick I don't. Trust me, I don't have to go in there for shiz, okay? There is no reason to go back in there, right? None at all. So, my lovely little treasures, right? We finished that game. Honestly, that game was finished way sooner than I actually expected, admittedly. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't expect the game to be over that fast. I thought, like, legit, if I knew that, Like seriously, if Yor knew that, she probably would have finished it up earlier, right? I mean, you finished that within 2 hours? Yeah. Yeah, we kind of did finish that within 2 hours, didn't we? Like, I didn't expect that to take, like, a short of time. No, don't go. Wait, what? Huh? What? What? I mean, usually these whole aren't these debut things usually only like 2 or 3 hours anyways, right? You get to know the VTuber, you get to see them react to some stuff, show off the model and everything, right? Isn't that like kind of like the whole thing, and then they go back to their normal like length of stuff afterwards? It's not 10 silver. We still got 2 more hours. I get that we still have 2 more hours, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Technically, today is a special kind of event if you think about it, White. Right? We already know you've been raiding my home for a week. You're damn right I did. Break some ice and such thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you know what? No. No what? No what? Alright, you know what? You know what? How about this, right? How about this? You want to fill in the dead air for 2 hours? Well, you know what I say to that? How about we bring it into the dumpster dome? How does that sound? Causing abandonment issues? No. We're not causing abandonment issues, okay? So chill on the abandonment issues, right? So here, guess we figure out how much of a cute bottom she's? No. No. Alright, so how about this? I know, normally, you know, Yor does like 5 hours, and here's the thing. We'll be doing 5 hours starting tomorrow, right? We'll do 5 hours starting tomorrow. But, before then, right, what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna sit there and we're gonna spend the next 2 hours in the hideout, in our dumpster dome, right? So if you haven't joined in there yet, follow that lovely little link to the dumpster dome that Kintama put. That way you can be a part of staying up to date with all of our lovely little adventures that we have, right? Just like how tomorrow we'll be finishing up another thing that Yoru had left behind, which was freaking Lords of the Fallen, right? Want to look at that video about Destiny 2 in the server? Probably. But before we do go, there's probably a couple of things left to do, right? Because obviously we gotta give some people some stuff, right? So let's make ourselves a new raid message, right? So yes, even if it's a little bit late or it's a little bit earlier than normal, trust me, we'll be back tomorrow at our normal, regularly scheduled 5 hours where we have lots of fun, right? But here's the new raid message. So make sure you copy that raid message so whoever we end up raiding gets the best raid possible, because we're looking for that lovely treasure, right? And so until tomorrow, if you're not joining into the dumpster dome so that we can continue having some fun and chaos, then I'll see you tomorrow for Lords of the Fallen. So make sure you bring some good pizza and find some good treasures, alright? Now the real question is, who are we raiding? That's the real question now if you ask me, right? So let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. You know what? It looks like Boka's doing something, so let's go ahead and just raid Boka because she's a freaking flat lizard, and I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're not in the hideout, alright? Or the dumpster dome, alright? Let's do this. Bye-bye. And also, you're all cute little treasures, and I'm gonna share my pizza with you, alright? Okay.